Hello everyone, I'm Shreen Kaur and currently I'm a student at IIM Bodh Gaya. Today through the video I will be discussing my IPM journey and how IIM Bodh Gaya happened to me. I remember it was during my class 10th that I was not very sure about what to do in future, and that was the time when I got to know about the IPM program. After taking some time and researching about everything, I got to know that it is a program offered by two of the IIMs, and at that time it was only Rohtak and Indore. I was lucky enough to have Jammu, Bodh Gaya and Ranchi also entering into the field and providing us with the course. After getting to know about the course, I was very determined to get into an IIM as it is a golden opportunity for everybody. So it was for me. I created a very difficult schedule and a tight regime for myself. My day started with my school online classes, then 2 different IPM coaching classes, and after that I had my self-study time and I slept very late and woke up very early in the morning, repeating the cycle itself all again. Even after that, I remember that I had a whiteboard in one part of my room where I used to write new words and new phrasal verbs every single day, and I had alternate days kept for my reading comprehension practices and everything. Like बहुत मेहनत करने के बाद and doing everything possible, still I used to face a set of difficulties as I was a non-math student, and the major problem arising was maths. And being maths a very crucial subject for everybody, it was the same thing happening in IIM Indore also. It was one of the most important sections, and there were 2 sections completely dedicated to maths, and I was facing a lot of problems. I was ghosted by the concepts of advanced maths like set theory, determinants, matrices and everything of that sort. Second thing which was very problematic in my journey was my relation with reading comprehensions. I was never an ardent reader. I used to definitely read stuff, but I was never somebody जो एक बार book पकड़ के then completely वो book पढ़ेगा and then he'll switch to other stuff. I was not like that. So for me, going through a comprehension, I was like reading one paragraph, and then when I went to the other paragraph, I used to completely forget what was the crux of the whole comprehension itself. So it was really problematic for me. And the third problem I used to face was vocabulary section. I was decent with it, but I was not a pro at it, and I had to reach up to the level of the competitive exams. So these were the set of difficulties I faced. I recognized it and I worked on it to overcome everything, and I did everything possible to do it, but still there were certain points where I missed out and I could not crack IIM Indore and Rohtak due to the stress I created around it during my exam hall, and everything ended up not making me entering into an IIM that is Indore or Rohtak. But things went in the right way for me, and thankfully I went to IIM Bodh Gaya, and that is how I entered IIM Bodh Gaya. Definitely I'm very proud of being an IIM BGN, but still there are certain goals that you set for yourself personally, and when you do not reach it, there is some sort of regrets you have. But presently I'm really very happy being a part of an IIM at the undergraduate level, but still there are certain mistakes I've done in my whole journey, and I don't want everybody to repeat it. And for that, I am stating down a set of mistakes that I have done and you should not do. So starting with the most important thing that went wrong was overcoaching. I had created a very difficult schedule for myself. I was consulting a lot of people, talking to them, studying from them, which created a lot of chaos. जितने ज़्यादा लोग हैं उतने ज़्यादा opinions and उतना ज़्यादा mess. So the most important thing, restrict yourself to only one tutor. Please trust on him, stick to him, and just practice everything and just go about it. Do not consult a lot of people. Second thing, which is related to it only, don't consult a lot of study material. Itni books important nahi hai. Choose a set of books. If you are in a coaching, you will be provided by them, but if you're not in a coaching, select certain good books and then go about it. Some of them will be like Word Power Made Easy. For vocabulary and for grammar, it can be Wren and Martin, and you have to restrict yourself. You cannot just go about doing CAT books and everything of that sort. Okay. Third thing, which is very important, is mocks. It is one of the most essential parts of your preparation. You need to know that mocks are really essential and you cannot skip it. You have to religiously do a mock. You have to create an atmosphere like the examination hall, and being honestly, you have to attempt every single mock. And now the work doesn't end here. The job starts from here. And that is my fourth point, which is the most important point, and a disclaimer: you will have to attempt it in any situation, that is mock analysis. That is the most important thing. You cannot just attempt a mock and just relax and chill. No, you have to go through every question. You have to analyze the wrong questions and see what went wrong. Go through the unattempted questions to understand the solution, and again revisit the right answers as well to know is there any other shorter method, या मैंने सही भी किया था कि सिर्फ तुक्का लग गया. You have to do that. Now you also have to just glance through all the sections and understand ये better है या ये weak है या ये strong है, and analyze it. उसको पुराने वाले मॉक के साथ compare करके देखना है कि position क्या है. And lastly सब sections में भी झांकना है. मतलब VA के अंदर ये भी देखना है कि vocab में problem की या RC में. RC गया means 5 into 4 20 marks you lose. So you have to understand, या maths में मेरा sets गंदा है या मुझे percentages बहुत अच्छे से आता है. You have to know where you stand and then plan accordingly. The last thing, which is a suggestion from my end and a very problematic thing and the biggest mistake that I've done, that is stressing yourself. Do not take a lot of stress. That is the worst thing that you can do to yourself, and that is the reason why I could not go into IIM Indore or IIM Rohtak. Stress will just destroy the things. It will not create anything good for you in your life. So don't stress and don't over pressurize yourself. Just relax, work hard, do the best and leave the rest. It's okay. Everything will happen fine. Now, after knowing my mistakes, you need to understand that these are my mistakes but your learnings, and you should implement all this. Now, I would also like to recommend some things to you so that you can better perform, or you can just come out to your true potential on that exam day, on that final show time. Okay, so first will be, again I'm stressing on it, don't take a lot of stress. Just calm down. Even if you don't get into an IIM, the world and the life doesn't end over here. Okay, there are a lot of options to explore. You should have a lot of backup options, which makes my second point. You need to know that there can be situations where you are not able to enter into an IIM. Then you need to know that where should I go. So you need to make a list. Yes, पहले इंदौर है, फिर रोहतक है, मैं हुआ, फिर मेरे other IIMs आ जाते हैं, मुझे other IIMs में भी नहीं मिल रहा है. Worst scenario you have to keep in your mind. Then you have symbiosis and MIMS, Christ and everything. Even I cleared all of those exams. So you should know कि हाँ ये सब करना है. Now, the next thing which is very important that you should keep in mind is to create a vocabulary book and a formula book. On the last day, you will need to revise everything you've done throughout your preparation time. So you will need to have something handy to just go through and glance every function, every formula and every other trick you have noted down during your preparation time. It's very important to create that, and same goes with the vocabulary section. You need to pen down all the new words and revise them continuously and apply them in your daily life. That will really help. Lastly, I will just like to say to you all that it's okay. You will work hard and you will do it. There's still a lot of time left for your exam, and all this while you just need to work hard and you will definitely come out with flying colors. And that's all from my end. All I would like to say to conclude would be very, very best wishes from my end. All the best, and I hope to see you in an IIM soon. Thank you.